Welcome. This is Vlogmas day number 14. Yes, it is already day the 14th of December. Can you believe it? It has just flew by this year, this December time. Well, I'm in here fixing the grandbabies some breakfast. I'm going to fix them a few eggs and get them their breakfast served. I've had a few errands this morning. I had to run a few errands. But I made it back in plenty of time before the kids got here. Today's the 14th, so this is the tea that we're going to drink, our Advent tea this morning. We're going to see what kind of tea we've got here on this 14. On our Advent tea calendar. I'm letting the pan heat up so I can make the grandbabies' eggs. I'm going ahead and get this cup of tea started before I get anything else done. I have enjoyed this little Advent tea calendar. It's been a blessing. This is dark tea. I think it's the dark tea. I think it's the black tea with the strawberry flavoring. I've had this one once before in one of the other days. I love black tea, so I'm glad there's a lot of black tea in here. I need the caffeine, the little boost of caffeine. Tea has less caffeine than coffee, but it's still a good little pick-me-up. Now, it's a little bit later in the day. It's 11:28. So I'm getting my cup of tea late. I had errands to run this morning. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, and it is a huge increase in traffic. That's the coffee pot boiling the water. Now I'm going to add a Celestial lemon tea bag in with this because I love the flavor of lemon with tea, and I don't have a fresh lemon, but I do have this Celestial tea lemon bag. I'm going to add right in there, and you know I like strong tea, so that'll be just perfect. Now while I'm waiting for that water to boil for this tea, I'm going to go ahead and get the grandbaby's eggs started. Go ahead and get their breakfast on the roll, or their lunch. While I was out running errands, I stopped by the Dollar General. Now, I love to go to the Dollar General and look around. I didn't have a lot of time to look this morning. What I stopped by there for was bread. They have the kind of bread that Donald likes to eat, and they always have it. It's a little bit pricey, but it's about the same price it is about everywhere we get it. I think we might get a better deal on it at Sam's sometimes, and I'll buy it in bulk then and freeze it. Donald likes this Nature's Own honey wheat. Now I've got my sourdough bread my bread starter going, and I am going to be making homemade bread just as soon as I can get an edge and get the time to do it. I just keep feeding my starter. They also have this Hawaiian bread. I thought I would try that for my little kiddos, especially the one that loves toast. Well, while our eggs are frying, I'm going to come over here and just get this cup of tea going. Give it a good stir, and that'll be ready before we know it. While I was at Dollar General, I saw that they had they said framed art for 50% off. I'll include that clip with you and let you see what they had that was 50% off, which I thought was really, really cool. I liked some of the things that they had there. See if I can flip these eggs without tearing them all up. Some of the kiddos like fried eggs, and some of them like scrambled eggs. So I'll be making eggs for them this morning. I would like to present my eggs on beautiful Christmas dishes that I use. But to tell you the truth, I have a grandchild that has disabilities. She has Down syndrome and autism, and she has behaviors that go along with that, which makes me serving her a glass plate an impossible thing to do. So they'll be served on these plastic little plates from Walmart. I think we got those at Walmart. And I'm going right on ahead and getting these other eggs. These are the scrambled eggs. So I'm going to scramble these eggs on up. My one little grandbaby loves just the yolk. And so I'm going to fix him just a couple of yolks out of here and then scramble the rest of the eggs. We love eggs. We eat plenty of eggs around here. I think they're one of the world's most perfect foods. If you watch my channel, then you know that I like to watch Dr. Eric Berg and Dr. Ken Berry. I love their videos. I think they're very informative. I love the information that you give you, and they're both doctors, so they can tell you a lot of things that help you. Following those diets that are suggested on their channel has helped me more than any other diet I think that I've ever had. Of course, growing up and with an Appalachian background, we kind of had that diet anyway. So I just got away from it as I got older and I got busier. So it just reminds me to eat right. I'm going to have to let these yolks cook a little more. But I certainly love watching those two channels. Those are two of my favorite channels. I need to do a video and just tell you what channels that I like to watch. Because I'm telling you, there are some great creators out there that really can share good information, valuable information, or entertainment or encouragement. I get all of that from the YouTube channels I watch, and I love to watch them. There are a couple of my favorites, but maybe that's for another video. I'm going to try this delicious black tea with strawberry and lemon. And it smells so good. It already smells so good, but I think it's too hot for me to taste it. So I'm going to have to give it a minute. I have to give it a minute to continue steeping and to cool off. Go ahead and get these eggs done for these kiddos. I'll eat eggs for lunch today too with the kiddos, and then I have to get in here and start preparing for supper. I think I'm just going to put some pork chops and some meat that I had in the crock pot and let that heat up. They were delicious, and they're still really good, so I'm going to go ahead and heat up some pork chops, and I might make a big pot of pinto beans today. Pinto beans with bacon seasoning. That sounds delicious to me. And it's chilly. It's a chilly day, so that'll be a good thing to have on the stove cooking while I'm messing around here today and getting ready for the holidays, you know, while I'm planning and going through all this stuff and sorting through. So I may just go right on ahead and have those pinto beans. Go ahead and get them on the stove, get them ready. I've already made a video on how I make those pinto beans from dried beans. If you want to look in my channel and get that video, it's interesting, you know, it's interesting to see how different people do that. There's several different ways. Some people soak their beans, some people don't soak their beans. I don't soak my beans. I just cook them all that one day. Some people cook them in a crock pot, and some people say they're not good cooked in a crock pot. So there's a lot of different ways that people do it, a lot of different opinions on the pinto beans. Of course, I do them the Appalachian way, the way I was taught, the way I saw them cooked my whole life. So that's how I cook them, and they are delicious to us. But along with pinto beans, of course, with my husband, you have to have cornbread. So I'll be making pinto beans and cornbread probably today, and that'll be what we'll have for dinner. And the kids, they'll eat that. They love that. And I may just like brown some hamburger on the side, crumble it up and brown it, and they could add it to the top of their pinto beans if that's what they want to do. Or even make a burrito. I can make a burrito for the little ones, and they'll love that. So that's dinner already in the works, already planned for today. I'll show you what I got from Dollar General. I had to run into Dollar General to get bread. I love to get bread. It's on my way home, and they have, you know, fresh bread here, so I love to run in and get it. Well, this is what I found today. There's a clearance out here on their home decor, on their wall pictures and wall hangings. They call it framed art. And it's just really, really good. It's got some really cute things. And really cute for the money. This says eat, and it's a spoon, a wooden spoon, and you've got 3 little hooks. This says kitchen. That's cute, and you could paint that any color you wanted. Wouldn't have to stay red. Just some really, really cute things here. And what a great gift. These are 50% off, so that's $8. So you could get this cute little sign to go in the bathroom for $4. This one would only be $3. This cute little sign that says family is a blessing. I mean, these are just really cute for the price. If you like this style, these would make a nice gift. And there are even boxes of the 3 pictures, and those things are a good price. But I thought I'd share that with you because, you know, 50%, this is the way to go if you like this style, if you like these kind of things. Look how cute this would be over a coffee bar. Very, very useful. Look at this. I think I'll pick up one of these. This week's menu, made fresh daily. They had different kinds. This one's $15. It would be half price. It would be $7, $7.50. These are cute. Well, you can see Cookie is playing Legos. He's a companion cat, isn't he?
If I live to be 100.
I'm in the bathroom. I've got this little snowman, people. I'm in here in the bathroom because there's no windows in here. When you turn the light off, it's really dark. So I'm going to turn this little snowman on. You can see they're all gathered around this. And it's supposed to look like a little campfire. Well, I bought these little light bulbs right here. Flickering flame bulbs. And they look more like a flame. And I'm going to put it in here and see if it makes this look more like a little fire. If it'll make this little snowman like cuter. I picked these little things up on the when I went to an antique store. They had them there for $4.99 for 2. So I picked these up. I'll go ahead and turn it on before I turn the light off that way. Maybe I don't have it screwed in there really good. There we go. Now look, doesn't that look cute? I don't know if it's showing up on camera as cute as it is, but that makes it look more like a little campfire. That little bulb. So that's what I got. That's one of the things that I got that I wanted to show you. I love little lights and stuff that's in the bathroom. I love to, like this one. This one is it says, May all your Christmas dreams come true. I think that's cute. And around Christmas, I just use things like that as like a night light. I just use this as a night light. Or to leave it in here when the kids are in here. Because, you know, it's really dark in this bathroom. I've probably shown you before. There's no natural light. There's no window. So these little night lights and things like this really make an impact in here when you're just running in here to the bathroom. I think that's adorable. That's the thing I like about this little snowman decorations. You can use them all the way up until February or March if it's cold. And, you know, they're not as seasonal as Christmas themed items. This is a little gift that I got. I thought that was adorable. It's a little night light. We'll go see how she looks plugged in. And that's how this little light looks. It's just an angel playing an instrument. And of course it's got one of these little clickers on it that turn the light off and on. But I like those, and I think they make great gifts. It's the gift of light. Light is always a good choice. You have to be careful with it, though, because, you have to know the personality type and whether or not people have room or space or even like this kind of thing. But if you're looking for a unique gift, I think the gift of light, these little night lights or things like that, make excellent gifts. Well, the tree's holding up. It's holding up well to the kids. They're rearranging it here and there. The 6 grandchildren that I take care of. I've got Frosty the Snowman under here. I try to find books and put up under here. Of course, they get carried out from under here, but that's okay. That's what they're for. And everything is pretty much staying in place. Between the 2 cats, the new cats this year, and the grandkids, I didn't know how things were going to stay in place. I didn't know if I would be arranging continually. I was kind of concerned about this year's tree, but I like the way that it's turning out. It's staying in place. Everything is good. I've been enjoying the tree. It's been a joy this year. Now, these are the little things that I picked up at Dollar General. I got this hanging shoe organizer. I got that as a gift. It was always you. I got that for me in Donald's bedroom. This one is a gift. Love lives here. Home is where you are. And then these 3 pictures right here, they were all half price. I'm not going to tell the prices because some of these are Christmas gifts. And so I'm not gonna divulge the price because that would just be cheesy. But most of my people that know me, my friends and family, they know that I'm a budget-friendly, budget-conscious person because Donald is our provider. He's our sole provider, and so I have to be very, very conscious of that. And I'm on a tight budget. But here it is, the 2 weeks before Christmas, and I am still able to pick up some stuff at 50% off that I think will make great gifts. And I thought I'd just share those with you, what I picked up at Dollar General and what I've got going on around here. I was watching a YouTuber that I love to watch, and she was in her kitchen, and she was fixing their dinner and flipping around and working in her kitchen. And I thought, I so enjoy to watch women that are in real kitchens that they really use on a daily basis. The tea has cooled off, and it's delicious. It's a good choice this morning. Of course, I didn't make the choice except to add the lemon, but that dark tea is good. I'm going to miss those teas when they're gone. The excitement of wondering what kind of tea's in there today. But I was talking about friends that are in the kitchen, or even YouTubers. I enjoy watching them in their kitchen. It's almost like a dance. They know where everything's at, and they're in there just dancing around, fixing their dinners, fixing their food. And I too have friends that I love when I go visit and they're fixing meals. And I watch them in their kitchen. They just go, they know where all the utensils are. They know where everything they need, all the spices, all the ingredients. And it's like watching someone dance. And I didn't know if anybody else felt that way or not, or if that's just something that I've noticed in my friends and family, and even on YouTube sometimes when I watch people in their kitchen fixing meals. It's just so pleasing. It's like watching a dance with a purpose, to feed their family, to feed their loved ones. Well, thank you for joining me on Vlogmas Day 14 today. I'm a little behind. I've got a few videos. I think 11, 12, and 13 are behind, but, you take it one day at a time. You do what you can. I'm in real life, real time. I'm a one-woman show here, and so I'm trying to get it out to you as timely as I possibly can. And it's always like a challenge for me when they call you know, collabs challenges, it's like a challenge always for me to always get it done. But I'm glad to do it, glad to include you, glad to have you here today. Thank you for joining me on this channel. And like always, until next time.